How much I charge for a
Daytime.
haircut? Allen,
Barber to the stars, homie.
Kill O'Neal,
building, man.
D4L, the Yin Yang
Yeah.
Twins, Lil Scrappy, the
Y'all know
Shot
I'm
Boys,
cutting hair.
Ballin' G, OJ the
All
Juice
around the
Man,
world, man.
Player Circle,
Yeah.
Chingy, ask
Hey.
them, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag, Barber to the stars, that's the world known man, why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man. Swaggin' out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag, no telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that day no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening, tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known man. Why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man. $100 haircut, $1 million swag.
Mike Wilmer.
Fired! Shots fired!
How much I charge for a
Daytime.
haircut? Allen,
Barber to the stars, homie.
Kill O'Neal,
building, man.
D4L, the Yin Yang
Yeah.
Twins, Lil Scrappy, the
Y'all know
Shot
I'm
Boys,
cutting hair.
Ballin' G, OJ the
All around
Juice
the
Man,
world, man.
Player Circle,
Yeah.
Chingy, ask
Hey.
them, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known man. Why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man. Swaggin' out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag. No telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that day no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening, tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lineup, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known man. Why he still in the hood, cause I love giving man. $100 haircut, $1 million swag.
Mike Wilmer.
Fired! Shots fired!
Eardrummers
Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that they no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening. Tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lotto, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known fan. Why he still in the hood? Cause I love giving back. $100 haircut, $1 million swag.
Mike Will.
Fired! Shots fired!
Scrappy, the
Y'all
shop
know I'm
boys,
cutting hair.
ballin' G, OJ the
All
juice
around the
man,
world, man.
player circle,
Yeah.
chicken, ask
Hey.
him, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lotto, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known fan. Why he still in the hood? Cause I love giving back. Swaggin' out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag. No telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the dun-dun and that foolish, and that they no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening. Tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lotto, gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known fan. Why he still in the hood? Cause I love giving back. $100 haircut, $1 million swag.
Mike Will.
Fired! Shots fired!
Scrappy, the
Y'all know
shop
I'm
boys,
cutting hair.
ballin' G. How much I charge
They
for a
time.
haircut? Allen,
Barber to the stars, homie.
Kill
I'm in the
O'Neal,
building, man.
D4L, the Yin Yang
Yeah.
Twins, Lil Scrappy, the
Y'all know
shop
I'm
boys,
cutting hair.
ballin' G, OJ the
All
juice
around the
man,
world, man.
player circle,
Yeah.
chicken, ask
Hey.
him, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lotto, slider. Gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known fad. Why he still in the hood? Cause I love giving back. Swagging out of Neiman Marcus, then I jumped off in my Jag. No telling how much I done spent with all these Gucci bags. Speaking of the Gucci, yeah, I cut for the Gucci mine. And if you seen that hood up there, then you know that's me that's cutting this out. And when I'm on the west, I'm with my partner, shout it low. Cause for the done and that foolish, and that they no video. But for the south side, they know what's happening. Tell them who the boss. May I add, I'm the man, cut Luda braids off for that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the lighter. Gotta have a bag. Barber to the stars, that's the world known fan. Why he still in the hood? Cause I love giving back. $100 haircut, $1 million swag.
Mike Wilmer.
Fired! Shots fired!
How many seconds? Now? Action.
Yes, sir. What's poppin'? It's your boy Bobby Ford. You're watching Bobby Ford Active William. This special episode, man. Hey, man, we've been waiting for this one. I've been telling y'all for the longest. My boy Mike Will made it is in the building, man. Just get into it. Get into it. What's happening, bro?
Good.
Yes, sir, Ski. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir,
It's
man.
been a minute. What's been poppin', man? About a week and a half. Hey, I gotta let y'all know, man. Me and Mike been rocking for how many years, Mike?
Man, about 2011, man.
That before that. That's before that. Like 05,
2006.
06, something like that. 2006, 2000.
Well, you know what I thought? I was thinking about, I went back to one of Gucci mixtapes.
Yeah.
When you would cut my hair at Patchwork.
Oh yeah. So that was you talking about when you was doing something with Jeremiah and the Gooch?
That was 2012.
That was-
Man, we got so many history, but I was thinking about something totally different in 2000. Hold on, let me take this hoodie off.
Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking about something totally different, man.
Man, listen, man.
But yeah, 05, man, my boy Bobby, man, for real, boy.
It's been a long time coming.
Been a long time motherfucking coming, man. My motherfucking dog. Only one who can get me right.
Come on,
Only
man.
person who cut my hair.
Come on, man.
Can they hear me?
It's a lot of
the mic.
No, let's mic them up. Let's mic them up.
Put the cape
on first. I know a lot of people know Mike Will made it. The name they hit a tag on all the music. But kind of let them know, man. What did Mike Will call us? When I think when I met you, it was just Mike Will.
Yeah. Like I said,
I think it was just Mike Will. And then I look up, Mike Will made it.
you did.
And I'm talking about it happened very quick. So where that name come from, man? Where you get that name?
Man, what, man, for real.
Wow.
It really was already Mike Will, my name, Michael Williams. But, you know what I'm saying, like Mike Jones.
Yeah.
Mike Jones started popping, so everybody used to be like, we used to have this like group, you know what I'm saying, high school and shit. And everybody used to call me Mike Will.
Uh-huh.
So, you know what I'm saying, people used to be like, man, they used to be like, man, who Mike Will, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I was running with Mike Will.
Yeah.
And then, like, when I started working with Gucci, you know what I'm saying, he was just fucking with me and fucking with my energy, so.
Right.
Boom, we just knocking out songs, and then one day, one of the songs he did on what song was that? On Star Status. He on his verse, he was like, Mike Will made it, Gucci Man slayed it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then ever since then, and like a couple more like different songs, he was saying that too. So you know what I'm saying? The streets just started picking up on that, like, and just started calling me like, boy, Mike Will made it, Mike Will made it.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
man, that's crazy.
But that was before I even made it like how you talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just making the music, making the songs, making the magic happen, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Man, that got me reminiscing, man, from being back in the studio, man, watching you cook up.
Yeah.
You Zaytoven, man, Gucci Man, and just seeing like that whole movement. Because pretty much everybody who you was producing at the time, I was cutting the hair.
Yeah,
And
no, for sure.
every time I
Shout
come to
out
the
to Lo.
studio, shout out to Lo, man, long live Lo, man.
Shout out to Lo.
Just that era, man, where it was like Gucci, Lo, them going crazy, man. Jeezy and everybody like that line of that class of artists.
My phone.
That lineup of artists and man, during that time, man, was just going crazy. And he was always in the building, cooking up, either coming in or leaving out.
Yeah,
I just
man.
remember Gucci Man always keep saying your name, man. Well, Mike Will, call Mike Will, get Mike Will on the phone, get Mike Will on the phone.
For real, I was goddamn about 17, 16 back then.
Yeah,
For real.
that's crazy, man. So, where did this music thing come about, man? What was your inspiration into even being in the music industry, dog?
Man, well, the music industry,
Yeah.
I was never really thinking about, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like, what really got me into like music, you know what I'm saying, was like, was really like, it started like, man, music was always like around me and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, like my pops, he used to be like DJing, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of records, like, you know what I'm saying? He knew all the bands, you know what I'm saying? He knew like, you know what I'm saying? Then he used to put me down on like, on certain artists,
Yeah.
on certain artists and like how their sonics would be and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hear how this sound panning from this sound to that,
Right.
that side to that side, and then
Dad
just
had the ear for that.
yeah, he just had me like paying attention to certain things that like these different bands would be doing.
Yeah.
And then like my sister, my older sister, she was in the band. You know what I'm saying? She was in the high school band, and then they played in the Olympics in '96. You know what I'm saying? But she took that band shit real serious. You know what I'm saying? And she was fire with it. You know what I'm saying? She played the clarinet, but like the music that she used to consume, like she used to listen to like a lot of a lot of Outkast,
Right.
like a lot of rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like Addict Crew. You know what I'm saying? No Limit, fucking you know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
old you was around this time?
man, like Coolio, this like my whole life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so around this time when she played in the Olympics, I was 96, so I was 7, you know what I'm saying? But even before then, like she always was listening to like the rap music, and then my other sister, she was really listening to like pop, like, you know what I'm saying, Tony Braxton, like fucking Gwen Stefani, goddamn Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like different people like that. And then like me, I was just soaking that all in. And my mom, she listened to like either if it wasn't gospel, my boy, if it wasn't gospel,
Right.
then it was like she was listening to more like she was listening to more like smooth stuff like Maxwell or like
Right.
Gerald Levert or like, you know what I'm saying, Tina Turner, you know what I'm saying, like, and you know what I'm saying, like, so like, boom, I had like a, you know what I'm saying, I was like a sponge of all of this
Right.
from you know what I'm saying, all different sides, and then like when I was able to like go buy music, like my first album I went and bought was West Side Connection, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
yeah, West Side Connection, cause I used to be a big Tupac fan. My sister had a lot of like all Tupac albums, so I was like a big Tupac fan, and I like a lot of the West Coast rappers early on too. But you know what I'm saying, I was a big Outkast fan too. My sister had all the Outkast albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All
She
the
did have an Outkast album?
yeah, she had all the Outkast albums. You know what I'm saying? Goody Mob albums. You know what I'm saying? So I had those, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody in the crib was really listening to like, you know what I'm saying, West Side Connection or like, you know what I'm saying, certain other shit that I was trying to dive into. But then I started learning the lyrics, and my mom took that shit like, man, hell nah, like, boy, you too young, boy, you tripping, you know what I'm saying? So
She took all your music.
you know, she took that West Side Connection at first. You know what I'm saying? Then they were trying to give me like the clean albums, and I would get like instrumental albums too. Sometimes like
Right.
Dr. Dre drop a beat CD. You know what I'm saying? Like an instrumental album. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get that. Boom. I'm gonna digest that. But I used to always keep the Walkman on. I used to always be buying albums, and then when I was able to like, you know, like I always wanted to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always knew I always had like a thing for music though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always listening to it. I ain't really want to listen to too much like uh too much of the singing music on my own time. You
Right.
feel me? Cause I would hear it from my mom, from my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Even some of the bands from my pops.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it was like, man, boom. Like I really was like more into like, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
the rap. You know what I'm saying? And then like, boom. Like when I started like buying my own music, I started getting into like Hypnotized Mind. You know what I'm saying? Then I started listening to DMX. Started listening to Nas.
Yeah.
Then I was always listening to Atlanta artists like, you know what I'm saying, Tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jeezy, Gucci, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was up on everything, man. It just depends on what years we talking about, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it started getting to a point where I'm only listening to up and coming shit. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying, the underground shit, like man, I'm only paying attention to Gooch. I'm only paying attention to 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm only paying attention to Rocco. Like I'm only listening to Shawty Low.
What inspired that? What started locking you into just that? Those artists.
Because that's when I started doing music. You know what I'm saying? So like, I started doing music like around like 8th grade, and when I started doing music, I started like just trying to pay attention to like, damn, all right, I'm making beats. Who should I, you know what I'm saying? Who should I get these beats from?
Right.
I mean, who should I get these beats to? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, man, shit, you know what I'm saying? Who the hardest artist from Atlanta, or who the next one's coming up, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who's in this town?
So that leads me to ask, like, who was that first artist out of Atlanta that you gave your beat to? That
First artist to rock with me from Atlanta is Gucci. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
better
Like,
than our time.
yeah, like that was good. Well, no, first artist to rock with me was Shawty Low. You know what I'm
Shawty Lo.
saying? But goddamn, we ain't never do no music.
Yeah.
Like Shawty Low from Bankhead, and then I'm from Cobb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, the west side right there next to Cobb, Cobb Northwest, Bankhead the west side. So it's like a lot of the west side artists will come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To Cobb or whatnot.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, be at the open mics or you know what I'm saying, be at the clubs and shit.
Yeah.
So I linked with Shawty Low first, and he used to let me like come to the studio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like drop out beats and shit like that. But then it's like Gooch, I had linked with him at Patchwork, and we got each other number. You know what I'm saying? I gave him some beats, we got each other number, and then he had got locked up, and then Walker had ended up linking us back up.
Yeah.
And when Walker linked us back up, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you know what I'm saying? He brought me to the studio. Then I started rocking with Gooch.
Yeah.
And then, boom, Gooch was the first one, like, called me to the studio. Boom, ended up rapping on all my beats. And then we did No Pad, No Pencil. And we did We did a whole bunch of mixtapes. We just did a bunch of songs. He used to
Man,
just
I just remember them days, man. Just watching y'all in the studio like that, man. Cause
Yeah.
Bruce would call me up there late night, man.
Yeah.
To just get a haircut, but then he want me to hang around and chill.
yeah,
And I see you up there, man, and you cooking and Zay up there.
yeah.
I'm like, man.
Nah, for real,
It's,
bro.
like, bro, I'm talking about hours. I'm talking about 4, 5 in the morning, man. Like, no sleep. Like,
No sleep. For
Like,
real, man. Gooch might go all day. Then want to go to the club. Then want to come back to the
Right.
studio. For
right.
real.
So who? Let me ask you this: when did you first start seeing artists punch in? Was Gucci one of the first artists that you seen punching in as far as recording music?
I mean, Gucci was the first artist to rap on my beats. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so, like before that, like I was in a group. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to just write our shit. You know what I'm saying? So like Gucci was like the first like artist to like rap on my beat. So like Gucci wasn't even punching in when I first was working with him. He was just straight freestyling. He wasn't even listening to my beats.
Right.
Like he'll literally like we couldn't smoke in the control room and Patchwork. You know what I'm saying? So he'll literally go in, rap on one of my beats, and then walk out the booth and go straight to the lounge. You know what I'm saying? Be smoking and tell them to play the song that we just did in the lounge. Then they playing the song in the lounge and he in there smoking. And then he like, you know what I'm saying? Then he gonna listen to that shit about 5 times, 10 times. And then he gonna tell me like, while he listening to it, he gonna be like, hey Mike, Will, you gonna load up the next one. Gonna load up the next one. I'm finna get on all your shit today.
Right.
I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I go in the studio, load up the next one. You know what I'm saying? Then he walk in, he don't even let the beat play. He just walk straight in the booth, put the headphones on, and just start freestyling.
Now
So
no, go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
no. That's just how Gooch was rocking. You feel me?
Now we were talking about way back then when it first kicked off,
You got a lighter?
and since then, and let me get a lighter right quick.
You said since then?
But since then, you put your hands, your tag on some of the biggest records in the world, man, that we've ever heard, and some of the best music we've ever heard, man. So how does that feel to you, man, from what you was just telling me about the beginning
Yeah.
to where Mike Will at now is gonna go like, you know, from this part of the dash to this part of the dash. Like how does that make you feel, man, as a young man at your age that has just had so much success, man, at your craft?
Man, it's really like, man, like it's really like how I guess it's similar to like how LeBron would feel like in his 20th season or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, man, we just playing the sport, and it's like I don't really pay attention to like the numbers or the success or the accolades or anything like that. I really just be like trying to like change the sound of music. So like if music is feeling like this at this time, you know what I'm saying? I try to come through and huh? Yeah, so like if maybe if you close that door too. But yeah, so
Yeah, like you said, you don't really look at the numbers.
yeah, I don't really look at the numbers or anything like that. It's really like man, I really just put out the music and I really just put out the music and just, you know what I'm saying? Just try to like listen to the temperature, listen to what's going on.
Right.
Test the temperature out, be like, man, damn, what are people liking? Okay, cool. How can I come through with some new shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or how can I?
Are you picturing changing what's going on, or are you meaning come through with some new shit to add to what's going on? What are you hearing? What are you hearing?
It'd be like a combination of both. Cause you know what I'm saying. From Atlanta, there's so much different flavor out here. Like you gotta be original. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. That's one of the rules of hip hop. Period. It's like you gotta be original. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you sit here and you just trying to add to the pile, I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff be sounding like carbon copies. You know what I'm saying? Be like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. And you know, it's two different types of creators. You know what I'm saying? You got innovators and you got duplicators. You know what I'm saying? I try to be an innovator. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always strive to be like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, people are still creating when they duplicate and they follow. You know, some people are following, some people are leading and setting the trend.
So what we're doing right now, all the producers out there, up and coming producers, make sure y'all send y'all beats in to atthewilliam.com. Send your beats in to atthewilliam.com. This beat right here, man, is my man Ashton Martin, man, out of Florida. Out of Miami, Florida, man. So I want you to like kind of rate these beats. You know what I'm saying? Kind of tell us how you feel about the beat and where you feel like this beat can fit in at.
Them Instrumental Tuesdays. No, somebody in the comments said they remember them Instrumental Tuesdays. I'm gonna bring it back. I just ain't dropped no music in about 4 years, but we get back to dropping. Definitely gonna come back with the Instrumental Tuesdays.
Ashton Martin, I like this one, man.
Ashton Martin, where you located, bro? Damn.
Who you see anybody on this beat right here? Make sure y'all send y'all beats in now. The beats will be heard.
I hear a lot of people out here.
You hear a lot of folks on here?
Yeah. Anybody gotta catch it. Anybody can catch this way.
Huh?
I said, yeah, there's a lot of people who can catch this way. This shit hard. Shit got a bounce to it.
You like that? You got that bounce to it?
Yeah, it got a bounce to it for real. It really need, only thing I would say is it need like a couple little variation, a couple switch up, but I like the way the hi-hat's going, I like that melody. I like that it's not doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
For real,
Ashton Martin, straight out of Miami, Florida, man.
That shit definitely got a vibe to it.
Oh man, that's real, man. Y'all gonna hear a few beats today. While we're here today, y'all gonna hear a few beats, man. I always encourage the up and coming artists to send y'all beats in to atthewilliam.com. Also, man, all the merch is atthewilliams.com. All the merch is 10% off on all merch. So y'all go on the site right now, atthewilliam.com. That's at the WXLLXM. Get 10% off all merch.
Merch going crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, this year, man, it's gonna be the 10-year anniversary for 23.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 23
Man,
times
that's crazy,
10.
man. So how was it working with Molly, man? And just the history and what that record did for the culture.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Miley, she too cool, bro. Like, that's one of the realest artists I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Man, do you know how odd to, and just creative that was, just to see her vibing like she was vibing, and she just brought so much so fast, bro. And it's just like, man, how did you put that one or two? How did that even come about?
Because I look at it like this, man. Like, Miley was born when...
Shout out to Miley Cyrus.
No, for sure. Miley was born like, I want to say like 92, 93, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people that grew up in our generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from family like my generation and down, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, man, we all grew up as MTV, BET, VH1 babies.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we all were listening to all types of music.
No, that's
we
real.
all heard all the types of music.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We
that's
all
true.
was fans of all types of music. So unless, like, I already had 23, so I already knew I had this session with Miley to do We Can't Stop. So it's like, I already knew I wanted her on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But unless she was just like, yo, I cannot do rap music at all, I'm so against it, ooh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I would have been like, okay, man, she might not be the future for this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's literally like, man, we just doing another song, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, This shit about J's on my feet. This shit
Yeah.
about just being fresh for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so it's like, at the end of the day, you ain't even gotta overthink this.
Right.
The verse already written, the shit cool. I know you don't want to rap. That's the cool part about it. The
Right.
fact that you don't rap and that you just doing this and you just having fun. It's just damn near like you just.
And you can hear it on the record too.
Yeah, it's just like you just freestyling at a party. Like you got goddamn drunk enough or high enough or whatever enough to just freestyle at a party and just like you just rapping about being fresh. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
a moment and the shit just fun. The shit just feel good. As long as the shit feel good, I feel like that's all that matters. And so like growing up, you know what I'm saying, and just being around all these different kind of genres, you know what I'm saying. I don't feel like it's never gonna be like how it used to be. Like people only do this kind of music. People only do that kind of music.
Right.
People only do that kind of music. Like you got rappers being rock stars. You got, you know what I'm saying, rock stars being rappers. You got country artists rapping. You got hip hop artists doing country songs.
You got people coming from the sports world becoming
world,
artists,
rapping.
rapping.
Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like film producers producing.
so what is it, man? About
Everybody just being
I
creative.
think a question I want to ask is how do you know that an artist is like that artist and Mike will want to work with that artist? How do you know? Because there's so many artists, man, all over the world now, man. It's saturated with music and up and coming artists.
Yeah. The way I know is it's a feeling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a feeling like, who is this artist? What is this artist talking about? What's special about this artist? And what's unique about this artist? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't answer those questions, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To start, you
Right.
feel me? It's just like, if any of those answers are off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or just not available. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's like I can't really work with the artist, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like an artist just has to be like, you know, like true and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talented and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like coming through unique, not really coming through like.
Sounding like
Like,
what you expecting them to sound like.
No, it sound like a knockoff somebody.
Yeah.
Or like come with the same bars as somebody. Or like trying to sound with the same tone as somebody. It's just like.
Not to cut you off, but how do an artist
I think it's time for more.
get away? Oh, we're getting into another beat, man. Make sure y'all send y'all beats in to @thewilliam.com. This next beat we finna get into is from none other than my boy Where You At Breeze. You dig what I'm saying? Straight out of ATL.
Artificial intelligence.
Welcome to a Breeze production.
Make this beat. Use
I will be your
AI.
virtual assistant for today.
Oh yeah, he created this beat using AI, artificial intelligence. So y'all check my boy out. Where You At Breeze? Okay.
Let's add a snare.
You dig? Hey.
And some hi-hats. Now something for hash. Wait a second, there doesn't seem to be a melody. Shit, I knew I would check. Just getting breeze in this bitch.
Okay. Where you at, Breeze? Y'all make sure y'all go online right now @thewilliam.com, man. Purchase some of the merch. We got to get 10% off. 10% off all merch right now. Tap in. How you feel about this one, man? Switch that thing up a little bit. dig where you at,
I
Breeze,
ain't
man. That's
gonna lie,
hard.
that shit hard though.
You fuck with that?
Hey, make the room move. That's the rule of the beats to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as it make the room move.
Make the room
You know
move.
what I'm saying?
Speaking of beats, man, we got Beats at the Bar. Beats by the Bar.
Beats at the bar, man.
Beats at the Bar this Saturday, man.
Yeah,
Also,
man, for all up and coming producers, all popping producers, all underrated producers, all slept on producers, all popping producers, whatever producer you is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a producer network event.
you
know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
tap in.
But it's really like a bar, though. It's really like the club. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It
that
just
shit
be
was hard. I
instrumental
went the first
playing,
time. That shit was crazy,
but it's
bro.
just the producers being highlighted. You know what I'm saying?
Beats at the Bar, man. Hey, y'all also can tap in and see it live, see what's going on live, man, because we will be live streaming
definitely
this
live.
Saturday from 8 to 1 o'clock, 8 p.m. to 1 o'clock, man, live streaming at the Williams so y'all can actually see it, what's going on with Beats at the Bar, you dig?
Definitely live.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, it's 2023, my guy,
Yes, sir.
you know? And one thing I know about Mike Will, man, Mike Will is cooking something up, man.
No, for sure.
It's first quarter, man. What could? Hold up before I get into that, bro. Hey, bro, can you please just give me like 5 of them, your biggest records that you produce, like 5 of them.
Sure.
What's 5 of your biggest records? Cause we can go down the list. We can go for days, man. But I just want the people to know, like a lot of people hear your name, they hear your tag, they hear your tag. Sometimes they need to be reminded of certain things, like, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, shit.
One of them good feelings.
Shit, Humble Formation, Black Beatles.
Humble Formation, Black Beatles.
Pour It Up. You know what I'm
Pour
saying?
It Up.
For real.
Hey, man.
For real. Itching with
Hey,
Future,
man, you know it's going digital, man.
Turn on the lights, man. We got a lot of records, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man. Big shout out to
records.
Shrimp Life, man. Ray Shrimp, man.
We just dropped that new single, man. Torpedo, that new video going crazy.
Torpedo.
Sersky.
Torpedo.
Produced by Sunny Digital, man.
Shout out to Sonny, my guy.
We celebrating Sunny tomorrow at Beats at the Bar, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. That's what's up, man.
Sunny, ATL, Jacob, and TM. TM88, them
Yeah,
my
big
brothers.
shout out to the bros, man.
Yeah,
Y'all boys been around for some years, bro.
Yeah, it came up with
It's like y'all came up together, bro. I'm sitting here
for
looking
sure.
at all y'all working together, man. It's like
sure.
that's wild, man. It's crazy, man. There's a whole lot of motivation, man. A lot of inspiration, man. So you young producers out there, man, hope you paying attention. Make sure y'all send y'all beats in. Your beats will be heard right here at the Williams. You send it in to @thewilliam.com. That's at the WXLLXM. Also, you can catch us on YouTube at the William and Friends. Also on Facebook at the William and Friends. Also on TikTok at the William and Friends and at the William. All right, y'all better stay tapped in with your boy Mike Will Made It. Bobby World Faded. You dig?
You did.
You dig?
Y'all ready for a female producer?
Yeah, we got a female producer. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Not my girl Joy Kiddo. Is it Joy? Joy Kiddo. We got a new beat. Shout out to all the female producers. This is Jordan Kiddo out of Houston, Texas. What's happening, Houston?
It's called Habibi.
Habibi? Habibi.
Got that Arabic vibe.
For sure.
She Arabic? Okay. Okay. I was about to ask you how you determine if a beat is a banger, but you just answered that when you said when it shake the room.
Yeah. if it can make the room move, man, you know what I'm
If
saying?
we can make the move, if we can make the room move,
That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause what Andre 3000 say, man, if it don't move your feet, then then I don't eat. So we like neck and neck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit ain't moving nobody's body, man.
Right.
That shit got people standing on the wall confused and they're like, you know.
Right.
And it don't really take long either, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't take long for you to hear it.
Yeah. Nobody, I feel like, you know if you feel it.
Right.
Like, you know how you feel about this beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if you ain't making a song, you like, man, this shit feel good. Like, if one belt come on here the right way, boom, you feel me?
Right.
Yeah, it's hard though.
I've been
It got that real like, yeah, Middle Eastern vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Arabic kind of vibe to it. Like,
Yeah.
It don't sound good. It's crazy. Me and my boy Plus have made a beat called her BB2.
Shout out to my boy
You know what I'm
Plus,
saying?
man.
Hey,
Called what?
What was that producer name? That beat was hard.
That was my girl, Jordan Kiddo.
That's hard, man. I like to see what Alexa do to that too.
Oh
That's
yeah?
hard, yeah, for real.
Jordan Kiddo.
For real, that's
Keep
hard.
cooking, Jordan. Keep cooking. Yeah, man. So what you got cooking up for the 2023, man? We got that torpedo going right now.
Yeah, Torpedo going. We about to drop a lot of music, man. Eardrummers Records, man. We just let the really just dropping music, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a project. Shrimp gonna drop a project.
Yeah.
Miley dropping a project. Lex dropping a project. Spence Lee dropping a project. Like all these are different vibes. Like if you're not familiar with Lex, that's Soul Lex.
Right.
She an eardrummer artist. Shout out to Spence Lee. He's another eardrummer artist. He's an artist that we did a venture with, 88 Rising with, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all familiar with Ray Shrimmer, you know what I'm saying? They have a new album coming out.
Right.
I know y'all familiar with Miley Cyrus. She got a new album coming out. And then I'm gonna drop a production album with like collaborations. I might drop a couple different little projects, you know what I'm saying, this year. I've been being creative like during the time that I haven't been dropping music, but
Right.
just get back to just rolling music out, dropping music.
Do you ever get in a do you ever get it to the point where, you know, because you're doing so much, you're putting so much out there, do you just want to just like take a break on it, just like get away from it?
I've definitely been taking a break.
Yeah.
Well, I've been taking a break from like manufacturing, distributing.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I've been taking a break on that, but I just been like, I'll make a beat here and there, but you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you might buy real estate, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this time I've been just taking time to like sit back and reflect, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I had a label deal, you know what I'm saying? I had a label deal, I had a, you know what I'm saying? I had a joint venture and build a production company, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had successful artists, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We signed artists and we put them out and we put out plenty of projects. So I just want to reflect on all those different projects,
Right.
all those different, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where we came from to where we at now, and like reflect on that, and then just come with a game plan with like moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And cause it's been, like you said, it's been a lot of success. But you know what I'm saying? Like you just want to. Sometimes you gotta watch your highlights. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the tapes, see where you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your fuck up highlights and your gut highlights, and then boom. I don't really pay too much attention to the gut highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like I'm trying to pay attention to like, okay, man, this right here, man, this was hard, but maybe this project was too long,
Right.
or like maybe, you know what I'm saying, like. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the vibe at the time, though. I understand that, too. Certain sounds might just be the vibe at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
How hard is it to change with, you know, because now I'm thinking about the era when Gucci and Charlotte and all them was rocking and Soulja Boy, you know, but then now how the music is now, which, you know, like guys like Thugger and Ghana and, you know, and all these new artists and that sound that we all hearing. Like, how is it to transition from, you know, just from those type of beats to you creating beats for the artists today? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
If
see,
it make any sense to you.
yeah, we're not really just. It's really like just the vibe. It's not really like, man, I got to make a beat for tailor made. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
okay.
like this artist. It's really
Okay.
more like the vibe. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? You work with an artist. You pretty much, like me, I could pretty much know, like, I know this person's tone of voice. I know how this person, I know when this person, like, this person usually attacks the hi-hat, or this person usually attacks the kick, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Or this person, man, if this person was do his melodic vibe on here,
Right.
it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? If this person raps on here,
Right.
like this will be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just having to know of that, you know what I'm saying? And just knowing like, okay, like, cause like I said, I was a sponge of music, so you know what I'm saying? Taking different things where it's like, I'm a sponge of music, so it's like taking different like vibes where it's like, man, I remember how I felt when I heard this song or seen this release, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever it was. It was like I know how I felt, or I know like to sample this, or I know that like, oh, okay, we could bring this kind of joint back. Like,
Right.
am I making sense?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
like,
that makes sense.
like, in the sense of like when I do a song, I might be like, man, okay, cool. Like, I want Future like the itching beat or the itching song.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with Mars making that beat on the phone. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Future snap on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, I get back to Atlanta. I'm like, bro, where that beat you was making on the computer? You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I don't know if it's done, da da. So I'm listening to it. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with it or whatever. And then it's like, bro, man, nah, the beat done, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the beat done. Like, man, boom. So I take the beat, I go to the studio with Future.
Right.
He about to go on the road, so I pour the beat up, and I'm like, man, bro, if you get on this beat and put that we winning flow,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga June Buck got like for 99 years, I'm popping bottles every day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that same flow
Yeah.
on this beat, bro, I'm telling you, you gonna go crazy. So he came on there, my mama said, fuck it, nigga, hit the streets and deal, got
Yeah.
some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? But, or either ain't no way around it, it's
Right.
like, I gave him that beat like, bro, we need some melodic
Ain't no
melodic
way
vibes.
around it.
He gonna go in there, paint the picture. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? If
Right.
you tell him, like, man, it's like you dealing with an artist, you dealing with a painter.
Right.
People like that, it's like,
Picasso with his
yeah,
voice.
it's like, man, if you tell them, man, I want this kind of painting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, boom. He gonna go in there, boom,
Right.
go crazy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you might, you know what I'm saying, be right there with him. It's like a collab painting. You might do the outline sketch. The artist might come through and paint that joint. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like the best analogy.
Yeah, no, it make all the sense.
But yeah, just knowing where to pull from too.
Right.
That's why I like being a sponge of music, because it's like knowing where to pull from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like man, it might just be one little thing that inspired me, or one little thing that is just that's just like cool to me.
Right.
And then I might just be like, this beat that I'm making might have nothing to do with that, but it might just be like, yo, some song might just come up in my head, like some random sample might come up in my head, or either when I hear a sample, I chop it down in an MPC, and I might use a random part of the sample and flip it and put some kind of effect on it and utilize it like a clap or a snare or a kick, you know what I'm saying? And enhance it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just listening to all this, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's just like the work of a producer. A lot of people don't know that you do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen artists come in like Gooch, man. I done seen artists come in, and you working with them, man. And they have a whole idea about a record. By the time you done with it, man, it's a whole nother song, man. It's like it's nothing like what they thought. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
and it's
bro.
going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like a good producer and artist chemistry is like important.
Yeah.
Like a good producer or artist chemistry is like real important. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to be able to just know, like, the producer got to kind of know the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The artist got to kind of trust the producer. You know what I'm saying? And then they got, like, me and NBA Youngboy, when what that speed about.
Right. Shout out to NBA Youngboy, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. But man, when we did that joint, you know what I'm saying? First song we did was Seeming Like It, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, I gave him the beat, and he was like, man, I need the room clear right quick, you know what I'm saying? So I can go in. I'm like,
He
all
had to
right,
get in his
bet.
zone. He had to get in his
boom.
vibe.
Yeah, so man, I go to the car, man, I smoke a blunt, I get on the car, man, probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, man calling me like, man, hey, bro, I'm done with it, come check it out. Come back in, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit jamming, bro, you just did all that right now? He's like, yeah. I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? So then, boom, I'm like, bro, this is one beat, bro. I need you to get on this shit, bro. Like, this shit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Yeah.
So I played the joint. He like, that ain't my type of beat. You know what I'm saying? It was like, with that speed bro, he was like, that ain't my type of beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm like, bro, man, please, bro. Like, I hear you on this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? This will be a club banger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, he like, man, bro. I'm like, look, we just did. He was like, man, play me some more shit like how you just played me on this last joint. Like, play me some more shit like that. I'm like, bro, look, I got plenty more like that.
Yeah.
Just fuck with me like this. We're gonna fuck with each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Just fuck with me on this one right here.
Right.
Just see what come about. If it's trash, we throw it in the trash, bro. It's all good.
Right.
He's like, man, all right, clear the room. Boom, we clear the room. I'm talking about I go to the car, I'm trying to finish the same blunt.
He already did went
bro,
crazy.
I ain't even done with the same blunt. Bro, the man called me back. Hey, come back to the room right quick. Man, I go in there and listen to it. I'm like, bro, this a bang. He was like, no, I don't like this, man. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not
He
my
ain't
style.
feeling the song.
And he was like, man, you like it? I was like, I'm like, man, hell yeah, bro, this shit a banger. He was like, man, you should put it out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I look, you know what I'm saying? You should put it out. He was like, man, but for my album, I need some more, you know what I'm saying? Woo, and then gave him some more beats. But it was just like that, like being able to have that producer, artist, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, get an artist what they need, boom. Try to take the artist out their element, out their box. And then, you know what I'm saying? And the artist might come back and be like, man, I'm just not feeling that right now, bro. All right, cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something else. You know what I'm saying? Or you just, you know what I'm saying? Knowing the time, there's a lot of stuff that go into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just that magic, bro. That universe is always the universe.
Yeah.
And shit always ends up coming together and aligning itself.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. One thing I gotta commend you on, brother. What I noticed, man, and a lot of people don't do this, but I noticed how, you know, with all the success that you've had, and you really stay chimed in and tuned in to the younger generation that's under you. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of younger producers and young fellas that be around you, not just producers though, from engineers and graphic artists and just a whole team of young people that you inspire and influence and that you instill that energy into, man. How important is that, man, to be able to, you know, share your gift and your success and to inspire other young men to go hard at what they're doing?
Man, it's literally like, I feel like, man, that's my position in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, man, like, that's just like my role in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
at the end of the day, I ain't had that. I ain't had that coming up. You know what I'm saying? Closest thing to that was like Gucci and Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and they were artists. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, and they were still working their way and figuring it out. But you know what I'm saying? They were like already in the game. But it was like, I feel like, man, like that shit is important. You know what I'm saying? Like having different leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out here. You know what I'm saying? Like just leading the way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I ain't know a damn thing, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Right.
and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just closing my eyes, just going. Like, and at the end of the day, it's like, man, it's like, man, damn. Hopefully I'm making the right decision. Hopefully I'm, you know what I'm saying, like doing this. Hopefully, but shit, man, it don't even matter. We going hard, man. What we got to lose? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you got somebody right there, like kind of telling them, like, man, that's why I scraped my elbow, or that's why I tripped and fell, or that's why I like might have wrecked that, or like, you know what I'm saying, this, or this why I might have got down succeeded, or this might have elevated me, or this might have did that, or that. That is like a, you know what I'm saying? That makes shit more clear. Now you see it's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And so that's what I be trying to do, like with the young cats, like. That's what we got
What
that's what we got the William for. That's what we got, you know what I'm saying, Eardrummers for. That's what Eardrummers is all about, like
Man,
pulling each other up, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, man, you create platforms for other people to get a chance to do their thing. And like just to put this together right here, where we at, the setting that we at right now, like you and I spoke about putting something like this together, man. And then I came in here one day and looked around and seen all this black excellence and black motivation and inspirational and powerful people. And then the barber chair here. Then you got brothers on the wall that like Shorty Low and Young Dolph and Takeoff and, you know, long live those brothers, man. Like they forever in our heart, man. What, you know, with all that being said, like you've worked with all these different guys. We've lost a lot of brothers, man. Trouble for one, a brother that you put in the game and really set a platform up for, and like so. What do you say about that, man? With a lot of young men we losing in the hip hop community, in the black community. What do you say about that, man? As far as for helping these young men to stand out of the way, man, and to run into certain situations where they become targets. Even well, you already become some type of target when you're a successful artist in the rap game. That's obvious. But what do you say to the young men out there, man? That's really trying and want to do their thing out here, but they coming from the mud. They coming from the trap. They coming from the, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard for them to, you know, transition to just be a complete artist and lead a lifestyle alone. Like so, you know, how can we kind of like collaborate? You know, speak on that.
Man, gotta stay focused for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just stay focused, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're focused, is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is just stay focused.
Just stay focused.
Literally, man.
Stay focused. Hey, we got some more beats we cranking up. We got some more beats, up and coming artists, man. We got 2 more beats for y'all. This next beat we finna crank up for y'all is DJX out of Salt Lake City.
Hey, but look, man, I ain't know we were gonna just go right into the beats.
Right.
Hold on one second.
Hold on on the beat.
That was like a real, you just said like a whole deep thing and then,
Yeah,
you know
then
what
went
I'm
right into the beat,
saying?
absolutely.
And it's just like boom, the beats just on, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
that's real.
damn, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's real. Nah, that's real.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real, bro. Absolutely. But
Hell yeah, man. Just shit, staying focused, man. And shit, I don't got all the answers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
every
And
young,
none of us do.
exactly, every young black brother you just named, like, was, you know what I'm saying? Like, trouble I came up with on the same music scene, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, Takeoff, I seen him come up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of brothers that we done lost. Nip, that's my boy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, this should be unfortunate. Man, them brothers don't have all the answers. None of us have all the answers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to stay focused on staying out of the default way. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Right.
man, if somebody got some kind of escalate, but hey, he got something going on today.
Yeah.
Man, I don't feel like how you feel. Like, bro, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Ways on staying out of the way and just understanding
I'm focused on not arguing with you. I'm literally about to go somewhere and try to have a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like, so, like, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just stay focused on whatever you focusing on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because sometimes, man, like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe all kind of energies around. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you might bump into the wrong energy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might just be trying to stir up the room because all kind of good shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Like, man, look at all this black greatness, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of
Right.
times it just be like, just some kind of like spirit just get in the way of like some kind of, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just try to just dodge that shit
Right.
as much as possible. None of us got all the answers, you know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up and goddamn stay focused, man, for real.
That's real, man. That's absolutely real, man. And again, man, big shout out to all the fallen soldiers, man.
Nah, for sure that.
You know what I'm saying? Forever in our heart. know what I'm saying, never be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna, with that being said, we're gonna sponge off into this beat. You know what I'm saying? With my man D-Jax out of Salt Lake City. And before that, make sure you up and coming producers, send y'all beats in, man. We rocking with Mike Will Made it, you dig what I'm saying? Also, at thewilliam.com. Go to the atthewilliam.com. Any merch on there, you get 10% off right now. Live while we live right now, all right? D-Jax. Nah, I feel what you were saying on that too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times we try to keep on going with the show. You know what I'm saying? But that was real, bro. I understand exactly where you're coming from on that. Hey. Okay. D-Jax. That's how y'all coming to Salt Lake? Okay. Okay. Is it any way? Are they chiming in? They talking about something? Let's see what they talking about. D-Jax, I like that one, D-Jax. Blow out like this a little bit. On the side.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard.
You rocking with that one, Mike?
Yeah. I like how you flip that sample, man. Sound good. Sound like somebody need to rap on that joint.
Yeah. Shout out to my man out of Salt Lake City, D-Jax, man.
Yes, sir.
Is there any artist Mike Will want to work with, like that's only that you haven't worked with?
Shit, man. Really, yeah, it's a lot of artists out there I ain't worked with yet, man. I wanna work with.
Is it no? I ain't gonna say that. Then I'm gonna ask you this: is it one that you say that you've been wanting to work with for a long time and haven't had a chance to work with them yet? It's that one artist like that you probably heard you and him working together. You know.
Probably do some shit.
Him or her? I didn't mean to just say him or her.
Probably do some shit like Adele.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I really like new artists though. I really like them new up and coming artists that's like just fresh and it just don't sound like no. I just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like shit that happen organic. I'm really not. It's really like not a artist that is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like on some like really just like, man, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Like I like it to be like organic, like, man, boom.
Mhm.
How did the universe just make this happen? Like, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
How the universe make it happen?
Yeah, you feel me? Like, how did we just run into each other? How did this? Because it's like a lot of songs that end up happening like that. It's just like all end up like making sense.
Yeah.
Like,
what's the young lady name who you're working with now that'll put you in the mind of the tall girl?
oh yeah, so Lex.
So Lex.
Yeah.
Now she go crazy, man.
Yeah, she hard.
She go crazy, man. Big shout out to Solex, that's her name?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Solex, man.
Well, shout out to Lex, man. She going hard. And like she's just a hard worker. Like that's why I want to work with like artists that's like hard workers,
Yeah.
creators,
Yeah.
and that want to do like something new and fresh and different.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do is just something different and
Yeah.
just see, you know what I'm saying, what works. Like that's how I can have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Because other than that, like what you doing? Like you know what I'm saying? Like because
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be being as creative as possible. Or,
Yeah.
like you feel me?
Yeah.
So like I feel like man, Alicia Keys really like when I was taking that break off, Alicia Keys really got me into that creative zone again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she was like one of them artists that's always gonna add keys on top of this, or down to flip this and add vocals right here and change the production. And, you know what I'm saying? I like doing different stuff like that too. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Even working with like Lex, you know what I'm saying? It's like that too. It's like, cause a lot of her songs start off with her playing the piano.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying?
Does she play a lot of different instruments?
She played the piano and the guitar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'll start off like that, the piano, the guitar, and then boom, we could like build a production around that.
Right.
That's just like another way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of different ways of producing music. You know what I'm saying? But I like that, and then I like to go in the studio sometime and just like I plug up my beat machine, plus might plug up his laptop. Then we might have somebody on the keys that's going crazy, like my boy Carter, or somebody like that that's just going crazy on the keys.
Yeah.
And then we all plug in the Pro Tools, and then we just cook up like that. And then it might be like somebody writing, or like an artist writing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like making music like that too. I just be trying to just find that unique pocket. You know what I'm saying? For real, where a person just feel like
creative mindset for this, man.
where a person feel like man they in a certain world right now. Like man, we just entered into this world. Like that's how I be looking for my songs to come on. Like boom, but we just got them entered into this world. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like watching a movie right quick.
That's crazy.
Word.
I've been in a lot of studios, man. But when I come over here to the warehouse, it's not just a studio, man. It's like a cultural center, man.
No, that's what it is for real.
It's like a lot of. It's just like a lot of.
Hey,
you know, I
you
mean,
like lock this shit.
it's like you just
keep laying back more and more.
Yeah, I think that's far it's gonna sit up right there. I think it's yeah, man. That's what it feels like when you come in here, man. Just like a cultural center, man. You can just come in here and just pick up the energy and the vibe, and it all come from you, man. You always was humble, like from the time I met you. You always was been a humble dude, hardworking young man, and you could just see that, man, just with the family and the team of people, man. So that's big, man. I salute you for that, brother.
Oh, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, man.
Cause man, today it's just so much going on, man, and it's kind of hard for a lot of people to find some energy and find that place where you can go and just be free, man, and
really gotta look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. That's what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for like just creative. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be creative as fuck. But like that's really what it is over here at the warehouse. You know what I'm saying?
You create.
If anything too, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing gonna be too like weird. Like keep the weird vibes around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's real. That's real.
For real.
I see you get creative with the damn cars too, man.
Oh no, for sure.
You very creative. You into cars, man.
I'm into cars.
What's your baby, man? What's your baby?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah. For real, they
all of them,
bro. For real.
What's your latest purchase?
The new Range Rover.
The new Range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Range
That's
Rover.
crazy, man. That's
crazy. That new motherfucker, that shit hard.
That's crazy.
Long wheelbase, autobiography. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real.
For real, bro. Gotta have a range in the stash. You know
got to have a range in your stash.
Got to, man.
Oh shit!
Man. If you gonna build up that fleet,
you
gotta put a range in your stash, man. For real.
Got to have the range.
Nah, for real.
What else you got to have? What's another car you got to have in your stash when you put that fleet together?
Man, I learned late, but man, you gotta have a Porsche, man. Just go and get the Porsche.
You gotta have a Porsche.
I don't even play with the Porsche. I'm just saying,
don't even play with the Porsche.
When we talking about stacking fleets, like, you gotta get the Porsche. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta have an old school.
Gotta have an old school.
You got to, bro.
Cause you got them all in here, man. Old school, new school, the next school.
Bro, you gotta have your old school. But only reason you gotta have these different cars like that is to, like, when you start Cause this is when you just like
Yeah.
stacking the fleet or whatever,
Right.
or just building the car collections. Like you start appreciating the art in the
Yeah.
cars. Like
Right.
you start appreciating like, damn, how much different these drive. Like,
Right.
okay, if I'm driving this old school and this is stick shift, I'm not on my phone all day.
Yeah.
I already know I'm getting in the car and I'm not fucking with my phone because it's like 9 times out of 10 it fell out of my pocket and it slid all the way in the back seat. I got to keep shifting these gears.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like driving, like I got to shift the gear. I got to come off the clutch.
got time
I got
to
to
shift.
goddamn boom. I'm on a hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
a lot to it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But it's like that just might be the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might be the day. Then today you might want to drive fast and listen to music.
Yeah.
Then that next day you might want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
But
you know they say they gonna start sending people out to space, right? You know,
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready,
you can purchase you a ticket, man. What you say?
I don't know if I'm ready.
You ready to go now?
I
Huh?
don't know if I'm ready, bro. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know what I'm
What,
supposed
you don't
to
think
do
you
with
can get? You don't think you can make it up there and be the first producer up there to make a hit in space?
that. Bro, I already done made the hits right here.
And that's it. We're out of space,
For real, bro.
and the motherfuckers going out of space.
Like what we gonna do out there?
Right. Right.
That's what I be wanting to know. Like if we go out there, what we
Yeah.
gonna do out there?
What is it to do? You're right. I damn sure don't want to go. I can see what's going on from what they're telling us. That's cool. I believe it.
That ticket high as hell too.
Huh?
That ticket high as a
I
motherfucker.
bet it is, boy. It gotta be some. Is in the M's?
Hell yeah, boy. Ticket high as a motherfucker, boy, to go out there and chill. And not take your spacesuit off.
And not take a spacesuit off.
And eat dry. I mean, it could be just a different lifestyle.
Hey, man.
But I don't know, man. We can't ever say never.
Can't ever say never, man.
For real.
Can't never say never.
never.
We got some more beats for y'all out there? Huh? We got Jackpot. The boy Jackpot out of St. Louis. Let's run that beat, man. Let's run that beat. Up and coming producers, make sure y'all send y'all beats in to ActiveWilliams.com. Make sure y'all get the merch, ActiveWilliams.com. Everything is 10% off right now while we live. Also, beats at the bar, all right? This Saturday from 1 to 8. Y'all also can tune in and see it live streaming, all right? ActiveWilliams.com. Yeah. That's one of the ones where when I was young and I hear my dad turn on that record player. Playing one of them old albums. The boy Jackpots, man, how you feel about that one, Mike?
That shit was hard, man.
He called that one Rick James.
All right.
Rick James. Oh, that's probably where he got the sample from, huh?
Probably,
From
yeah.
Rick James, yeah. That's hard, Jackpot, man.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. That shit sound like some good backpack. You know what I'm saying? Some of that lyrical shit.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that beats at the bar finna be lit though, man.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
man. Y'all
pulling
gotta
up.
tune in, man. Beats at the bar, man.
Everybody pulling up.
Say we rocking with Sunny Digital. Who else you say gonna be there?
Sunny Digital, TM,
TM,
and ATL Jacob.
ATL Jacob.
It's highlighted night around them, so every night it's gonna be like highlighting different producers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. And so starting with them, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick it off with them.
Yeah.
And then boom, February, we're gonna kick it off with another one.
Yeah.
March, we're gonna kick it off with another one. April, we're gonna kick it off with another one. We already got the lineup, but I just ain't putting the names out there right now. You know what I'm saying? But
You know, we're gonna
the
let 'em know.
lineup is a full lineup. You know
I
what
already
I'm
know
saying?
you ain't playing.
For real.
They know you ain't playing.
No, for sure. No, for sure.
They got to know. No, man. It's always a blessing, man, to get a chance to chop it up with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
Like I said, so much going on in the world, man, and you'll have homeboys in 2005 and things happen in life, and you know what I'm saying? We might not see each other again or whatever change is, man. So it's always good to lock in with you, man, and just to get that energy, man. Those are good vibes, bro.
No, for sure, man. Man, likewise, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always chopping up
Always, man.
good vibes, good energy, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Different shit, you know what I'm saying, about this music, about, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well,
Absolutely. Like just about life in general.
That's really what brought this show about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all the shit we chop it up about and shit, you know what I'm saying? Are you cutting up? But it's like, man, you cutting everybody in the city, you legendary, you know what I'm saying? They need to start
Been out here long enough, ain't it?
Yeah, they need to start seeing some of these legendary conversations, man.
Yes, sir.
There's too many legends in the background.
Right.
In Atlanta,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right here, around us, that's
Right.
legendary that just come on here. Man, y'all come on here and talk about what y'all got going on, like what y'all got coming next, like,
Right.
you feel me? Like what they got, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people won't even know, like, oh, damn, this the man behind that, or this the man behind this, or this the A&R, this the manager, or this the, you know what I'm saying, property owner of this, or this the restaurant owner of that. Like, there's so many, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so many people that are doing so much, so many different things that inspire people around the world and things that we're doing, man. And you could be standing beside somebody, man, and you might look like an everyday Joe. What you wouldn't know is it's the reason why you're hearing those sounds that you're hearing, or you know, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, something important going on in your life. Yeah. Everybody ain't in front of the camera. Everybody ain't shining, you know, or in the spotlight, man. And there's a lot of people that's in the behind scene that's making some of the biggest impacts on other people's lives, man. So yeah, for sure, man. When y'all come on this show, man, that's what it's all about, man. Telling your stories, man. Letting the world see who you are, what you got going on, and what you put back out into the world to motivate other people.
And just empowering each other, man.
Just
you know
empowering,
what I'm saying?
right.
That's why we're listening to these different producer beats, checking y'all out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody beats sounded good tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what's up.
So,
that's what's up. We gotta pick a winner? You got to, can you snitch? I just want to ask you, can you snitch?
It don't gotta be a winner. It ain't gotta be a winner.
They all a winner.
Yeah, everybody y'all just won. Y'all on this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on this show, man. We just checked y'all out. The beat's hard as hell, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, man, boom, now you got to finish up. That's half of the process, you know what I'm saying? Like, now how you going to make it into a product? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you going to just drop this instrumental?
Right.
Or are you going to make a song? You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Like, now we got to get that beat out because you can't be the only one streaming that beat.
Right.
You feel me? You can't make no dough like that.
Can't make no dough like that.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't get stuck right there in creativity and not focus on the business or not turn the shit into business too. You know what I'm saying? Because then it just become either a hobby or a bad habit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would be happening sometimes. Certain artists, like, they just got a bad habit just waking up when they got there and go over here to the studio.
Man, I just told one of my bros that last night, bro. I was like,
drink, you know what I'm saying? Just rap on the mic for hours and just, you know what I'm saying? Just want to do this shit every day, bro. And it's just like, bro, you ain't got no plan to goddamn turn it into nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, now this shit then goddamn became a bad habit or just a hobby to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, man, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? You're not even doing this to really build no business. You got to do that to build the business. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to turn that shit into business. Like,
right. Man,
you
that's
know
crazy.
you can't get
Saying
stuck
exactly.
right
I was just telling one of my bros, boy, this yesterday on my mama, bro. I was like, man, because my boy doing this thing out here, man. He make good music, man. He got, you know, he's able to create this great music and work with some of the good people. But I was just telling him, man. I was just like, bro, man, like I don't want to see you doing that. Exactly what you just said. Get into that habit, but not doing nothing with the actual music as a business. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was about too. So I'm glad you said that,
and it's
man.
important for people to go out.
Shout out my boy Six Figs, man. Huh?
And it's important for people to go out and seek and learn the business and want to learn the business. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go in with that mentality like, man, I got to be independent, bro. I ain't got down signing this kind of deal. I know my worth. Like, man, I need $1 million, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga take all the highlights they see that other people said that they did, but these other people when they said that, you know what I'm saying? They got $1 million, or they got, they own their masters, or they got, or they independent, or they this, or they, you know what I'm saying? Or they just got a joint venture, or they not telling you the full story on what got them there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the full story of what got them there. You can't expect what this person got, and you ain't even put in half of the work that this person did.
Right. You
You
don't
know
know the full story that got them there.
you
You're
don't
right.
know the full story. So it's like, you ain't even put in a fraction of the work that this person did, but you just watch everybody highlights and say what you want, what you demand. So basically, you trying to rob me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, like, certain executives or certain, you know what I'm saying, like record labels or whatever, look at it like that. Because it's like a person will just come in and just be like, man, and I wasn't even that person. You know what I'm saying? I came in like, man, I want a 1 album deal for a whole bunch of money and goddamn da. You know what I'm saying? Just everything in my favor. Goddamn, bro, we trying to partner up with you and build you up and turn your shit into a real business. Why you want to rob us like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, no, boom, this is how it really works. But it's just because this just a lack of understanding. You know what I'm saying? But once you understand the business, you know what I'm saying, you start understanding like, okay, boom, you know what I'm saying? This, in advance is just my money in advance. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, boom, it's this kind of deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get you a lawyer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get some free time, man. Boom, boy, we got the internet, boy. We be on the phone, the computers, we be on TV like a motherfucker, man. The motherfuckers be on Netflix. Man, soak that shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn as much as you can, so then you can start trying to turn that shit into a business, man. And that shit will turn into something. There's nothing on the internet with 0 plays. You feel me?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
There's not a thing on the internet with 0 plays, bro. You know what I'm saying? And $1 million, everybody be like, man, I want $1 million. They don't even think about it like $1 million is $1,000 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Then nigga be like, man, I need to get $1,000, bro, so I can get it 1,000 times, so I get $1 million. They're not thinking about it like, man, shit, man, let me get 200 here, let me get 200 here, let me get goddamn 600 here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got 1,000. Okay, boom, let me get 800 here, let me get 200 here. Boom, okay, I got 1,000. Let me get 100 here. Let me get 300 here. And let me get 600 here. Boom, I got 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I got 10,000. I got 5,000. Now I got, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and then stacking it up. You know what I'm saying? It might start slow. You know what I'm saying? Then you might do different things to stack it up. You know what I'm saying? And that turn into $1 million. Now you learn how to stack up thousands or millions or 100,000. It's just learning how to stack it up. It's just stacking it up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Your music, you know what I'm saying, your art, you know what I'm saying, your business, your money, you know what I'm saying, everything is just, that's what it's about. It's just, you know what I'm saying, stacking it up and using like your God-gifted talent to goddamn at its fullest expression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like, man, it's not even about the money with me. It's just like trying to do that. Like how you say like how the warehouse be. How, you know what I'm saying, how this be and how everything be different. It's like, I know I'm a creative, you know what I'm saying, and I know, man, boom, man, I'm a mentor to other young black creatives that I feel like, man, are special and great, and you know what I'm saying, might just need this kind of advice, you know what I'm saying, so it's like, boom, man, like, I got to use this to the maximum, you know what I'm saying, because this is what God gave me, like, I got to use this to the maximum. If I don't use this to the maximum, then that's the only way I can tell God thank him. I can't give God the Range Rover or the goddamn Porsche or, you know what I'm saying, or the money. He don't give a fuck about that shit. He don't give a fuck about no beat. You know what I'm saying? He want to say, man, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? I put you right here, I put you right here, I put you right here. What you did for me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm trying to do. Like, that'd be my, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be like my goal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see past certain shit. That's why I meant by staying focused. Just trying to see past certain shit and just stay on that. Like, okay, man, boom, this is what I'm here to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't get caught up in this person right here. This person battling something totally different.
Right.
You feel me?
Bro, you talking it.
I gotta take out running. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm scared of you, bro. I am scared of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. I gotta goddamn stay focused over here because I gotta play this position right here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that to the fullest potential. You feel me? Like, that's how I be seeing it.
Man, that's real, man. That's 3 real, John. Yeah. So, you say your upcoming projects. We already spoke about a lot of your upcoming projects, man.
Yeah.
You shared a lot of game, man, with these folks, man, in a short period of time.
I'm about to play a beat, man. Fuck that, man.
What? We finna get all up. We finna get an exclusive.
Yeah,
We finna get it. Mike Will made it exclusive.
Damn, my phone for the die. Hold up.
Oh man, we need a phone charger. Disconnect every damn thing in this motherfucker. Get my man a phone charger, man.
I'm literally on 1%. You see me, Bobby? I ain't capping.
Where's charger? Huh? My bro, 1%. Where's charger? Y'all got an iPhone charger now?
Made this beat
Let me get one right quick.
Day.
Mike Will made it exclusive.
Some of that MPC shit. I'm trying to think about this. That's some of that MPC
That
action.
motherfucker so hard.
Man, I appreciate that shit.
No,
Who y'all think I need to send that motherfucker to, man?
Oh man, that motherfucker
I always
going.
be giving y'all little drops and shit. Oh shit, they dropping that. They dropping the flying. Okay,
Yes,
hey, they
sirski.
fucking with us.
Yes, sir.
Mike Sinatra, you dig? You dig?
Hey,
Appreciate
man.
the love. Appreciate the love. Who y'all think need to be on there, man? I want to see if y'all think of what I'm thinking.
Who y'all think need to be on that beat? Who you hear on that beat? Let me see who I hear on that beat like that.
That motherfucker nasty.
That motherfucker so hard.
Damn, I've been going crazy.
I don't know, man. I hear a few people now.
For sure. They said I hear 2 Chainz actually.
I was gonna say Chain.
They said Young Boy Drake. Young Boy.
I hear Ross on there.
That nigga Ross will go crazy.
Rose on that motherfucker.
I really like to say anybody in their right mind. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in this motherfucker in their right mind.
Motherfucking
walk, boy, for real. What about the boy? Young Boy go crazy. Ross will go crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
for real.
What you gonna call this beat crazy?
Boy, in the right mind.
In the right mind.
Real talk.
In the right mind. If you in your right mind, you might just want to be on this motherfucker.
For real.
If you in your right mind. Nah, for real. If you in your right mind, you might want to get a mic wheel.
Yeah, hey, look, this is my other thing.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's one of them one. Like, I know a beat hard if the beat make you want to move.
Yeah.
But I know a beat is the one
Yeah.
when to make a person who don't rap start rapping.
Start rapping.
You know what I'm saying?
You know it's going.
No, for real, that's when I know it's like the one.
You know that's him.
I just heard you rapping, all right.
Yeah,
right,
you know that's him. And that's crazy because all the beats that we play on here, the ones I be rapping to, the ones I really be feeling.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You
just
just said what I do exactly what you were just saying.
Literally, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I listen to this shit. Me, Lex, and Plus did this shit. Shit hard.
Now y'all getting Mike Will exclusives, man.
Fly shit.
Doesn't matter how I feel. If he wants me, he's got me. I can kiss the rain that falls on my lips. Guess you kind of love me like this. I don't wanna play with your sad on no more.
You got that feel good music, boy. You got that feel good music.
You're not gonna stay. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do you control me? Control me. Why can I make it through this? With all your chains around me, and the devil is hot as hell.
Woo, that's something about to cry.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come
Hey,
on,
that's
man.
fire, man.
Come on, man. Exclusives, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, let me play one more, man.
Y'all are watching Bobby World at the Williams with none other than Mike Will Made It. You dig what I'm saying? You gonna play something else?
Yeah.
Oh, man, bro, you going crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all send them beats in, all right?
It's crazy. This man Scott Storch made this beat.
Shout out to the
She really into me. 7 digits, she chart instantly. She was pressing the 3-point, trying to hit my weed, trying to catch herself a free joint. I'ma send product invoice. I've been making money off the iPhone and the Android. You gotta see the view from my standpoint. New Ferrari like a Matchbox toy. Got a toe done, now she like to let her legs point. 50K just to get the girl moist. I think the drip fit, she look better on me. Shawty went back, black, she was a blondie. She said shopping spree is a hobby. If I hit that, get her on me. They be a different breed and I stand on it like that for 100.
That shit right now, bro.
That motherfucker hard, Mike.
At the end of the day, it's just me versus me. Me versus me. I don't see nobody else. It's just me versus me. Me versus me. I don't see nobody else. It's just me versus me. Me versus me. I don't see nobody else. It's just me versus me. Had to keep that to myself, cause they were hating on me. Chopper in my lap, cause ain't no laying on me. Talking to the big guys like they hating on me. Yeah, they waiting on me. All these fucking demons, I got Satan on me. All these niggas snitching, trying to sing on me. Keep that walker fucker, get that flame on me. Yeah, I'm talking good, like, they need to wait on me to fail. But I already done made it. That's fact, my dude made it. Damn, they know how I'm faded. I'm a fucking greatest. I done graduated. If it bad as hell, plus she educated. She wanna be a politician, just like Sarah Taylor. All these niggas ain't get no money, put in petty capers. Put a hole in that nigga like a fucking bagel. Bitch, you ain't believe in me. And them niggas all in my business, talk about leaving me. Tell you niggas get out their business, cause ain't no reasoning. And these niggas keep dropping salt, but I got seasoning.
Hey man, y'all getting exclusive shit, man. Hey man, I ain't know. I just ain't know, man. You dig what I'm saying? But you gotta stay tuned in. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, at thewilliam.com, all right? Beats at the bar this Saturday. Don't y'all forget that, man.
Y'all better
tap
pull up,
in.
man.
Y'all better pull up. If you're out of the state, out of the country, just tap in to atthewilliams.com, man. You dig what I'm saying? Only on Twitch. We will be live on Twitch this Saturday. Beats at the bar, man. All right, so you up and coming producers, listen, man, this is the platform for you guys to be heard. Send your beats in. Dig what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us at thewilliams.com. Make sure you follow at Bobby's World INTL. Make sure you follow at The Williams and Friends. Yeah, and we on YouTube, so y'all check out the episode featuring my little homie, Shawty Low Jr., you know what I'm saying? We also on TikTok at thewilliams.com, Facebook at thewilliams.com, and Friends. Hey, man, all over the world, man, every country. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man. Hey, this gonna conclude this episode, and it is the biggest, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
Bobby can't lose with a Bobby.
What you say, bro?
You can't lose with a Bobby.
You dig.
You can't lose with a Bobby.
Hey, man, it's all love, man. Exclusive.
And then he drops all this hair on him.
Hey, man, you know we gotta keep it ghetto. You know we gotta keep it ghetto.
I had to troll before they trolled us.
Yeah, before cause they gonna do it. Oh, they gonna do it. They gonna do it. Dig what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what? Love, boy. You better know that without a doubt. Oh, you wanna get shot right now? Let's do it. Okay, yeah. Where did I put it at? Hey, what's poppin'? It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You're watching Bobby's World at the Williams. But check this out. If you want your beats to be heard by some of the biggest artists in the world, some of the biggest A&Rs in the world, even the biggest producers in the world, all you gotta do is stitch this video to a 1-minute video of you cooking up your beat. And you'll be heard right here live at Bobby's World at the Williams. Also, don't forget to submit your admission at thewilliams.com. And don't forget to tag at Bobby's World INTL and tag also at The Williams. It's your man Bobby from Bobby's World. You know we live.
Hey, yo, man, I got that $100 haircut, $1 million swag, 50 for the line, gotta have a bag, barber to the stars, that's the world known man.